So I don't know what time of the day you are listening to this or this came to you, but looking at my phone right now, the time is 1:48 p.m. and I am doing this video from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, for those of you that know me, you know my name. For those of you that don't, the name is Princess Ayiba Blue. So I'm going to be sharing something that the Lord has blessed me with, and I want to bless God's people with it as well. And it is understanding the effectiveness of God's grace in our lives. The connection between the mind of a believer and the hands of a believer is so mysterious that if I begin to talk about it, time in itself will not permit me to educate us as much as we need to be educated to really understand this mystery. It's a mystery. I mean, the connection that is between the mind and the hands. The Bible tells us that God is going to bless the works of our hands, but the truth is, this blessing does not begin with our hands, it begins with our minds. With our minds. That's why the Bible the Bible urges us to guard our hearts with all diligence. It says, because out of it cometh the issues of life. That is everything that we are to become, everything that we will be in life has to do with our hearts. It has to do with our mind. It is the birthplace for everything. It is the best place. It is the birthplace for every good thing. It's the birthplace for every bad thing. It's the birthplace. It's the birthplace for everything. I don't care how it turns out for you. At the end of the day, the birthplace is your mind. Now, am I saying that certain things that happen to us, it is our mind that made it happen? No, I'm saying that if we are going to get out of those situations, if we're going to get out of those challenges, if we're going to get out of those issues of life that we so hate and is weighing us down, if we are not going to linger in it longer than necessary, then it's high time you and I really understand how potent our minds are as believers. The mind of a believer is so potent. We had the parable of Jesus when he talked about that sower that sowed seed. He said it fell on different grounds. Okay, he talked about some falling on rocky ground, some falling among thorns, that some the birds of the air came and it devoured it. Some did not have roots in them, so the depth was not strong enough, and when the sun came and scorched it, okay, it said it was it died, it dried up. Now I want us to see that good ground right now as our hearts. Jesus explained this parable to the disciples in a better way. You can read it, you can look it up.